Welcome back, guys. It's E3 week. We're gonna get into it. Let's do it. Today it's just gonna be a quick video, and I'm just gonna go over or show you guys some of my. Hey, what's up, GT boy? Wanna say hi? Say hi.
Hi, everyone.
Can't see you. Just throw your hand up. Throw your hands up in the air, cause it's E3 week. It's the best time of the year.
Everyone.
Say hi, everyone.
Hi, everyone.
It's E3 week.
Yes.
It's the best time of the year.
Yes.
Yes, it's the best time of the year. E3 week. Let's look at some of my favorite past moments, okay? And here we go.
But before you leave, I'd like you to step inside one more world for Nintendo GameCube.
Mr. Iwata? Oh, wow. Yes, we're ready to start filming the Nintendo digital event for E3 2015.
Okay, thank you. I will head directly to the stage. Reggie, are you ready for the digital event?
Nintendo 62, Nintendo 63, Nintendo 64. My puppet body is ready.
I'm here.
Mr. Miyamoto?
Oh, yes.
Okay, ready whenever you are, gentlemen.
I just have to remember my words.
Look, look!
Hey, Fox, do a barrel roll.
Yeah, come on, Fox. Do a barrel roll.
Yeah.
Barrel roll? I can do better than that. Check this out.
Welcome, Nintendo President and COO Reggie
Fils-aimé.
If you say so.
Welcome to E3 Nintendo fans. And you guys thought we wouldn't have a press conference. Not my problem. We have Nintendo's biggest stars backstage, ready to make some big announcements.
Oh, great! Another Mario game!
Don't love your tone, but actually no new Mario game today.
What? I'm getting bombed? Bring my cart around! I'm out of here!
Hey, looks like I'm the new face of Nintendo. Hey, they promised me you wouldn't be here! Come on, Reggie, give us Mother 3!
How about this instead?
Hey, wait a minute. If Nintendo's heroes are backstage, who's watching the bad guys?
Not my problem.
It's me, Wario!
I guess this is my problem. While I go Reggie on these fools, here's what's new. Ah!
Hi, I'm Nogami, the producer of Splatoon.
I'm Amano, one of the game's directors.
And I'm the other director, Sakaguchi.
Splatoon is an 8-player, 4-on-4 online multiplayer action game. It's all about controlling territory. Teams battle to claim their turf by splattering the map with ink, and the team with the most territory, when time runs out, wins.
Nogami-san actually came up with the squid idea. One day, out of the blue, he was like, hey, let's make them squids.
Rather than designing the characters and then making a game around that, we instead came up with the game first, and then created characters we thought would work well with the gameplay. That's actually how Nintendo prefers to approach game design.
One day when Sakaguchi-san and I were hanging out on our day off, he said, hey, what if you're able to switch between being a squid and a person? For example, Say you can only shoot ink as a person, but as a squid, you're able to perform a wider range of actions. With that as our main concept, we thought about different ways to expand the gameplay, and the squid idea meshed perfectly.
We thought of things like, what if you can swim really fast in your own ink as a squid? Or what if your feet get stuck when walking through enemy ink? Through this process, we kept expanding the game's features, which brought us to where we're at now, with players able to do things like ink and swim up walls and swim super fast through their own ink.
As a person, your first priority is shooting ink to expand your territory. Once you've done that, you've got more turf to move through as a squid and make use of your squid abilities.
When you're using the gamepad, you can quickly look up or tilt your gaze downward to aim. It's really natural and intuitive. I think these controls are a great use of the gamepad's gyro sensor.
An overhead view of the entire map is also displayed on the gamepad, and you can check it to see what colors of ink are being splattered where in real time. This really lets you keep an eye on how the battle is unfolding.
Normally with shooters, you only get moment-to-moment glimpses of the action. But because of the layering nature of splattering the ground with ink, you can tell by glancing at the map what other players are up to and where they're headed. I think that adds a new layer of strategy to a game like this. Spices it up a bit. The other neat use of the gamepad is making use of your allies' icons displayed on the map. If you tap one of these icons, you'll blast off from your location and land next to them ready to go. This is just one more mechanic that adds a nice twist to the strategy.
Your enemies are shooting ink as well. With regular guns, you can't really see bullets flying by. But since this is ink, you'll be able to see it flying from around a corner, and you'll know, whoa, there's a bad guy over there.
If you forge forward and ink a path, your allies will be able to use it to follow you, and you'll be able to get to your enemy's territory quicker. But on the other hand, they can just ink over that and ruin your strategy. In this way, splattering ink is both an offensive and a defensive tool.
There are a lot of different ways to play depending on your style. Some people like to stay hidden in the ink for a long time and wait for the perfect chance to pop out. Other people just blaze ahead, inking a path to try to get as far as they can into enemy territory as fast as they can. There are a lot of different tactics you can employ, but no matter how you play, the ink you're shooting has an effect on everyone else. You'll never feel like you're playing alone or in a vacuum. It's pretty magical, really. Amano-san, you like to try and ambush people, right?
Do I? Yeah, I guess so.
I play it a bit safer and lay down a lot of ink and make it hard for enemies to advance into my team's territory. I like to stay at home and protect the base.
Yeah, that's not my style at all.
I'm just plain bad.
Yeah, Nogami-san, you're really not very good.
Man, that Nintendo E3 in 2014 was absolutely insane. It was one of my favorite E3s, and to this day still is. I actually still go back and watch that every once in a while. I actually like watching reaction videos to that. It's amazing. I mean, Robot Chicken Reggie, they pulled out all the memes. They made fun of everything, you know, from Mother 3 themselves. Just everything was out there. Reggie versus Iwata, that was insane. They had all the Zelda announcements. The first time we met Splatoon, which has turned into one of Nintendo's biggest IPs right now. It was just crazy. So it was the 2004 E3 when Miyamoto came on stage there after the Zelda announcement. They had the Twilight Princess announcement that people were going insane. I kind of missed the live reactions only when it was an announcement where people were going absolutely nuts or bonkers and insane. That hype always felt great. Just listening to that was amazing. That Zelda unveiling was amazing. I was so hyped for Twilight Princess. Every time they throw a new trailer out there, it was incredible. It was actually the time for Lord of the Rings. I was a huge Lord of the Rings fan, and every time I watched one of those trailers, when Link is just riding by with that horse and he took on, I mean, it just looked like when they were fighting orcs or whatever. They were in Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings, amazing. That Zelda kind of reminded me of that, and that was just insane. But with that being said, I do like the digital events where they can, when they get more playful with it, like they did with the Robot Chicken and the puppets and all that other stuff. 2014 had a lot of stuff, but 2015, I know with the puppets was cool. They didn't have a lot that year. I think that was the beginning of the end for the Wii U. They didn't have a lot, but they were able to be creative and playful on their presentations. And so that's what I like about those now. And we're looking forward to the new one, man. Let's go. I'm excited to see where we go from here. 2020 was canceled. 2019 was the, what is that, AR type of year, I guess. And I call it After Reggie. So they had from 2004 to 2018, whatever it was the Reggie years. Before that, it was the, I call it the BR time frame, which is before Reggie. And we're in the AR, unfortunately, after Reggie. But hopefully we can get back to some good stuff, right, man? Let's check it out. Check out the E3 2014 videos if you get a chance, man. They were fantastic. E3 2014 was amazing. Check